Well, how many taxpayers did we get? Please, I don't know why these don't turn off. Can I have like an update, please? Because I should be making more money. There's now more people for me. I mean, I guess there's more people for me to tax, but at the same time, there's also now more people I've got to provide healthcare for. So maybe this actually was a bad idea. Maybe this will actually destroy our economy. Pay off debt. Yes. We now have no debt. Dude, we are so good at running a country. Holy shit. But did that do anything, though? Because, like I said, I don't think it does anything to have debt. Also, the Soviet money is not considered debt in this. So you know, the Soviet Union just gives me... Actually, no, it says right here. Bond limit 5 years. Annual interest 3%. Increase the Soviet influence. I don't care, man. I need money. I got the IMF out of here, though, so that's cool. Does that get rid of the penalty for defaulting on debt? No, it does not. It's going to recreate the actual Korean War. See, exactly. I'm John Blackthorne. All they needed, all that Kim Il-sung needed was one white boy to tell him how to run the war. That's me. I'm John Blackthorne. I'm teaching Kim Il-sung how to aim his cannons to be way more effective. And blow up that one dude who came to send him a little message. Tell him to come back to Kyoto, or not Kyoto. Or was it Kyoto? Was it Osaka? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All I'm saying is they need one quirked up white boy to to win. Well, now I'm in like a weird. Okay, now I don't know what to do. I thought it would take more than like a month and a half. But hey, we've done it. I guess we can cut down on military spending a little bit. Army upkeep. NKPA division. What are you? Motorized. Tank division. Mountaineering divisions. Can I consolidate you down? Yeah, turn you into 2 armies instead. Well, let's delete this boy. Okay, we cut down on 1 division. That saves us about 100,000... 100 million? The Republic of Korea in Samoa. The Republic of Korea opened its open session new National Assembly in Samoa, inaugurating the beginning of a new government in exile following the communist takeover of South Korea. The session saw leading military and civilian leaders promising to help settle refugees in Samoa, and in preparation for a campaign of national liberation. Much thanks was given to the United States for facilitating the establishment of the capital in Samoa, and although the American allies quickly congratulated the Korean government, the news of being widely mocked in socialist states. The communist Korean government condemned the Samoa regime as American puppets with no comprehension of reality. They've gone to Samoa. Samoa is down here somewhere. That is the Phoenix Islands. Come on, Sungmin Yi. Come on, dude. Demographics. That's actually primarily Korean. Okay, apparently they've got a lot of Koreans down there. Why is Samoa and not just Jeju Islands? That's what I don't understand. It's right there. How incredibly odd. Okay. I am the guy. I didn't siege Leningrad. I did just take it. But I do have no fuel. Can I contact the United Nations? Hey, UN. They've condemned Spanish human rights violations. Can I want to recognize my release nation, apply for membership. Yes, I want to apply for membership, please. I don't know if this works. Trade sanction, influence, containment, condemn colonialism. You know what? Sure, let's condemn French colonialism. Let's just so we can do something here against France. Submit the proposal. Why not? Just tell France to fuck off. Excellent. So I mean, I guess we don't need those guns anymore. So I mean, what that means is that we can now do a little bit of a purge. Deploy units. Honestly, we don't need to. We have free dockyards now. And we have more military factories. Okay, cool. Where is dismissed? Yeah, dismissed alerts. What do I need to build? Like, what are we missing? Anti-aircraft guns, towed anti-tank, multi-role fighters. Okay. So they want anti-aircraft guns. They want anti-tank guns. Medium towed artillery. Light artillery. I'm guessing you're medium towed. And then the other stuff I can't deal with you yet. For extra doctors, I guess we might as well start making a navy. I guess we'll go for like World War II submarines. You have no engines? I mean, that seems like a bad thing. World War II submarine engine. Let's just throw on some torpedoes on there. It's gonna be dog shit, but you know we have the economy for it, so we might as well. I mean, actually, do I have an economy to support it? Like, no, but that's okay. What about construction right now? What's going on in the land of construction? We have a lot of destroyed stuff. I mean, that's understandable. But look at that. We now have 13 factories. We've doubled the economy. We can build more office parks. 12%. All of Korea is just so undeveloped. I guess we'll build them in, like, South Hamgyong. Anybody else? Anybody as a kid play the Mercenary games? Mercenary Playground of Destruction? That was a good game. I loved that game as a kid. Never really got too far into it, but it was... You really need fuel? Do we know? What do we need the fuel for? To fund the army? They're not doing anything. They're just kind of hanging out. Hey! North Korea has condemned French colonialization. We love to see it. Who voted no? UK, France. You know what, France? I gotta hand it to you, man. There's a UN vote to condemn your own colonization, and you didn't even veto it. Good for you. Good for you. Now we are losing even more money. Our tax income has gone up by 5.02. We got some more services, but yeah, I mean the issue now is I actually have to pay more in education welfare. So I doubled my taxpayer income, but unfortunately, I've now doubled the population. I need to make sure those people have like houses, and that's not good. Fuck, maybe the IMF had a point. I don't know. Population growth 3.3. I mean, we have about like a year of funding at the moment. What can I do to like make more money though? Cost per capita. Nominal. Wait, has China? China hasn't even won their war. I'm so good at everything. Basic military structure, metro police. So like none of you give me more money. We're moralist, which I don't know why, but or we stay atheist. We're not stay atheist. What are you? You are research speed, drill defense, or drift defense. Population growth, war support, but I need like stability more so. So I guess we'll go. I guess we'll be pluralist. We'll get our stability up. 45%. Do you affect how? Do you affect actually tax income? Does stability affect tax income? Because I think it does in Millennium Dawn. And I don't know if this system is ripped straight out of Millennium Dawn. It looks pretty similar. I don't know if it's exactly the same, but they do look close. Okay, do any of you... Computers. Research speed. 1950. Bomb vulnerability. Mobilization speed. I need like 15% office park income. I guess we'll start building landlines in the country. Hey, China, do you need volunteers? You're not at war. Wait, did you guys sign a ceasefire? Was there a ceasefire agreement between the two Chinas? A new movement has risen up in Laos. The Laos People Party, later called the Pathet Lao, is a Marxist-Leninist guerrilla movement that was created by Prince Subhavyong, who met Ho Chi Minh and has close ties to the Viet Minh. Okay. What about you guys? What can I do with Ho Chi Minh here? We can send him a volunteer of the extremely elite North Korean People's Army. Of course. Send him a volunteer. And are you and then you were the South. I think the South might end up capitulating soon. I don't know why China does not. I hate how I can't click those off. Also, I do love that we're now just losing even more money. That is so funny. It's actually been a net negative to our economy to annex the South. Okay, so we have our volunteer forces now. They've arrived in the north. Hey, I mean, I don't know if do they have troops here or are they just like not doing anything? I mean, okay, they might have troops. I just can't see them. Okay, let's take some more ganders. Let's like walk around, see if there's anything we can do. Free military factories. I mean, I like the military factories. What else do we need? We need tank destroyers, which I think is a vehicle. Tank destroyer 1s, and then after that we need to start building some aircraft. So we'll go for fighter 3s. Get those guys going. What about Hanoi? Do they have any troops in Hanoi? Can I not move here? Can I move anywhere? No land route available to this province. Oh, wait, is this like this just so they can't just kill each other immediately? Like, what do you mean there's no land route to this province? They're beside each other. Okay. Maybe it's trying to simulate like the dense jungles. I'm not too sure. Hello, it's definitely not a tree. How are you? Look at that, negative 4.7. What happened? Where did our money come from? Okay. Oh, we're now exporting a lot more resources. The South Korean economy is now pumping into this. We're now rich as hell. Observers of the North Korean People's Army, the KPA, note with concern the recent building of a personality cult and extended surveillance state within the force. Loyalty appears focused on Kim Il-sung, and political officers are said to be very active in ensuring both loyalty and education to Marxist-Leninism. Brushing off such criticism, a senior North Korean official declared the KPA was being transformed into a disciplined revolutionary force devoted to the people, and not a force enslaved by a dictator or bought by imperialist money. Okay, let us co-op non-communist parties. Who do you think is going to win? You know what I am? Okay, I need to refresh all of the things I'm about to say. So obviously, very soon, like I don't think next week, but the week after that is the United Kingdom election, right? The election in the UK. Did you see that? I don't think it's the current projections, but there was a projection at some point that the Labour Party was going to win, like, what was it? Like 550 out of the 600 seats, and like the SNP was going to be like the loyal opposition. That's crazy. Like they're pulling regime numbers. It's wild. And then the French election's happening like the same week. Election Twitter is going to go fucking off. It's going to go crazy. What happened in the by-election in Canada today? I believe it. I'm pretty sure the Conservatives won. Yeah, I think I saw that the Conservatives won the seat that has been held by the Liberals since like 1993. I think the CPC got 15,000 and the Liberals got like 14,500. It was pretty close. It was in Toronto, right? Oh yeah, the Liberals are fucked. I can't see a Oh, my Fitbit's telling me I burned my calorie goal. Look at me go. I don't see the Liberals winning. Whenever I don't actually remember when the election actually is. But whenever the next election is, I don't see the Liberals winning. It's almost certainly going to be a Tory victory. How do you not connect? What are you talking about? They're right next to each other. East Turkestan declared independence. Treaty of San Francisco. Peace treaty officially signed by 48 powers between Japan and the Allied powers. We are still just the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. I don't think our name's going to change. Unfortunately. I think it would be nice if we got, like, a new... Not necessarily, like, a new name, but, like, a new flag. Like, I think what would be actually kind of cool... I don't know if this happens. But I think, like, if we won the war, we united all of Korea, I think it would have been cool if they went to the flag that Korea used for, like, that small period of time before the split. I don't know what the flag was called, but they had a flag before. I think it would have been cool. I think it would have been like to symbolize that they are, you know, the true successor for the Korean people's will, or something like that. Some sort of bullshit. The KMT they've signed like a ceasefire or something. I'm not too sure. All I know is that they're no longer at war with each other, and I don't know if this was intentional or if something broke. It's entirely possible that it just completely broke apart. And by the way, if you want your message to appear on screen, I believe, let me just test this. If you want your chats to appear on the screen, oh, actually, never mind. Apparently, YouTube chats also show up. I thought I said it's only Twitch chats. That's fine. We're all good. Doesn't really make a big difference. I was just I'm just surprised by that. How are we doing? We have wait, how do we have 200 billion? Did I take out another loan by... I don't think so. We're popping off. Like, again, we're still spending more money than we're making. Well, like, can you point to any state on Earth that's making a profit? Probably, but it's probably like some small country that nobody cares about. I don't know if we can actually... How strong is the French here? 1,257? Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's delete your orders. What if you would instead come to this province? Singapore? Singapore, yeah, Singapore probably runs a surplus. I love how we're still pro-employer. Can I go straight state unions? Your political power plus 10%. 20%. Hell yeah, let's go state unions. We're pro-union, state unions. Let's go. Anything else we want to do? What about, like, minority rights? Raises racial tensions over time. Are there even any minorities in Korea? Like, I know everything's primarily Korean. Maybe, like, maybe in the north a little bit is Chinese. But I'm honestly not too sure. I don't know the demographic makeup of North Korea. It's like, what else? We can be oppressive, which probably doesn't, like, benefit us. We can no longer oppress, we can just be, like, discriminatory. Which, I mean, I guess that's a positive move. Launch sweeping purges. When can we do you? We need to be until 53, and we need to be at peace with Korea. Remove firebomb devastation. That didn't happen though, right? Like we didn't get firebombed. Like there was no bombing of the country. Like we just won. They didn't even put up a fight. Yeah, let's remove intention operations. Let's infiltrate the Democratic Party. Get them the hell out of here. I think it's very important that the Korean Workers' Party is able to positively investigate Hunter Biden. So that's what we're going to be doing here. We're going to figure out what the hell's going on with Nancy Pelosi. We won. I think the UN did intervene, but I was able to get them stuck in Busan, so they weren't able to leave, and they had the encirclement penalty. So we just killed them all. We defeated the entire United Nations mission. Which is incredible. A lot of, American, Canadian, British, Australian troops, they got their shit kicked in. Can I do anything with you? Because you're a militia? I can't tell, actually. It might be like a militia. I love these ones that are just question marks. They have like no idea what the hell's going on over there. 1,000 defense. How do they have 1,000 defense, but yet we're winning? I guess their actual like attack values are just like that bad. But I'm a little surprised. Okay, just hold your position for the time being. You can send this province. That should be okay. And we can slowly build more fuel. We're only getting 48 per day, which is like really bad. And I don't know if we can. We're negative 27 on petrochemicals. That's okay, right? That. It could be worse. Is there anything we can do with you? Preserve national sovereignty. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be a big deal. This is all for construction. Which always, again, this one, the problem I have with Millennium Dawn is kind of also the problem I'm having with this mod as well, which is that money doesn't do anything, right? Like what can I spend my money on? Like we can buy guns, but it's a Cold War game, so like you're not really gonna be at war that often. Buy oil from Kuwait. It's very funny that you can just invite missionaries. But even then, like, how do I buy it? Available 0 out of 1. Like, the Soviet Union has oil. I just don't know how to get it from them. Because, like, I can't click on these. And maybe there's, like, a screen I'm missing?